Don't record it. Look at all the cars blocking up there like always.
You fucking idiots. You fucking morons. Oh. Ooh, this fucking drives me nuts. This fucking... You want to talk about what grinds my gears? Idiots that when you're not going to make the light, when you're not going to make the fucking light, you fucking assholes. You fucking idiot. Oh, you're not going to make the light. And you still go. And it's a fucking full-blown traffic. Bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper. Okay, that fucking drives me nuts. So let's switch to me. Just so I was showing you. Let's switch to... That drives me fucking up the wall. And it happens at this time every day coming out of that... coming off Route 1. Fucking idiots. I only put the video on to show some chick jamming to Whitney. Having a solo to Whitney. And I don't know if you caught that. But, and then it turned into that whole fucking clusterfuck. And a clusterfuck it was. It went from, what channel is that on, right? Because we want to jam to Whitney too.
She put that on her phone.
Yeah, she might have had that on the
No,
playlist.
I seen her doing it, yeah.
Oh, she did. So we couldn't find, I mean, we have to put that shit on ourselves. Do you know, I don't know if anyone remembers, we do, because Danny Woods was very good to us. He was a good friend of ours. Great guy from Charlestown. Rest in peace, Danny. Danny and Minnie, his ex-wife, they were big Whitney Houston fans, and big into what was that friggin' channel? It was an AM channel. They played a lot of R&B. Oh damn, I'm gonna have to look it up. But they loved that station. Like, he was big into that old R&B shit. But he named his daughter Whitney after Whitney Houston. That's how much of a Whitney fan he was. So that's some Charlestown, Whitney to Charlestown Segway. That's a Whitney to Charlestown Segway. Danny Woods named his daughter after Whitney Houston, who also, we can do a segue to Boston, who was married to Bobby Brown, who was from Orchard Park. Now, there's a story we seen, I forget, what was the fucking dude's name from New York? They called him the, Jesus, I'm really going blank today. The Preacher. The Preacher. So the Preacher, allegedly, right? This is a story. I think the Preacher's dead now. They kidnapped Bobby Brown. Now, on a documentary, they got Bobby Brown and questioned him on this, and he denies it. But there's other people that were in the Preacher's circles that 100% said that this was a fact, that Bobby Brown got kidnapped and held for ransom, and they called Whitney Houston. And do you remember this? Mm-hmm. I forget what the ransom was. It was a hefty ransom, and she paid it. So the Preacher, he was a badass motherfucker running around Harlem, and he was allegedly a fag too. He had a little boy toy. That was his main killer. The dude was a killer. Like, don't get it twisted. There's some queers out there that are some tough dudes, and there's some killers. His main hitman was his boyfriend, the Preacher, but he was a dangerous dude. He had Harlem on smash, and kidnapped Bobby Brown, and that's when Whitney was on top. Whitney was the shit. She really was before Bobby really fucked her career up. I mean, she'd allowed it, but it was really a codependent relationship where if she never met Bobby Brown, a lot of things wouldn't happen. But I believe it was close to $1 million that Whitney paid, like right away to get him out. So, true story, you heard it here. Bobby Brown wants to deny it, but because that broke motherfucker couldn't pay it. I remember they had him in and out of court all the time in Canton, in Norfolk, probate, because he was having trouble paying child support for the chick he had a kid with in Canton. So that's that. We had a little road rage there. We had a little Whitney. I gave you a little info on Bobby Brown and Whitney. So I hope you enjoy. Have a nice day. See you later. Say bye, everyone. Bye. Lorraine, I don't know. Lorraine's not feeling too well today. She's got a toothache. They're the worst, right? So let's pray for Lorraine and that we get her tooth fixed. Bye.